everybody, we're about to start the video, but before we do, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you find out who's putting puppets all over my room, please let me know because I will give you $1 million. Okay, let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. You're just in time for the next part of our series on the Sermon on the Mount, which is a sermon that Jesus taught to people at the beginning of his ministry that we find in Matthew, and it talks all about how to be a disciple of God, and it says some really amazing things. But before we go any farther, I just want to check with my crew. Do you guys remember what we talked about last week? We learned about revenge. We talked about loving your enemies, like I have to love my evil sister. I saw Iron Man. That's exactly right, all of it. I mean, loving your enemies, whoever says that? Well, God does. Remember, God sees things differently. And the same thing is true of today's lesson. We're going to move on to chapter 6, where Jesus talks about giving to those in need. Okay, I'm here. Oh, hi. Who are you? My name is Luna Harper. I'm a YouTuber, TikToker, Instagrammer, pizza enthusiast. Yeah, I have no clue who you are. It's okay, you're old. Hey. Yeah, so I heard you guys were talking about giving, so I think that I could teach you guys everything I know. Oh, well, we're just about to find out what Jesus said about giving to those in need. I mean, how can you help with that? That's what I do on my YouTube channel. I give to people, and then I film the reactions and put it online so I look like a really good person. Oh, I don't think that's what Jesus was talking about. So let's go. Oh, no. All right, how to give. Step 1, find someone that doesn't have money and give them money. Hello, excuse me, are you poor? No. Here, take this. You're welcome. For what? Step 2, make sure to get lots of pictures and videos about the reaction. What's up, everybody? I totally just gave this person some money so they're not poor anymore. That was so great of me. Oh my gosh, don't cry. I'm not. Step 3, post the reaction online everywhere. Hashtag blessed, hashtag pay it forward, hashtag be the change, hashtag be the good, hashtag humble brag, and post. Yay. I didn't ask for any of this. And step 4 bonus, make a separate video talking all about your experience of giving to that person. What's up, guys? So I know in my last video you saw me helping someone out, and I just wanted to say that, you know, helping someone, that whole experience just like really affected me and really changed my life. And I think it's really good to do good things for good people and just be good, you know? And that's how to give. I bet I covered everything, didn't I? No! Not even a little. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think you need to hear this lesson just as much as everyone else, so why don't you have a seat? But seriously, sit down. Okay, first of all, forget everything that you just heard. I mean, in today's world, people love to make videos of themselves doing good things and then posting it on the internet. Or people love to give and they love people to see them giving. And while it's great that people are doing good things for other people, Jesus needed to call out something very specific in chapter 6. So let's look into it. All right, first let's start with a little Bible history. Now, at the beginning of the Old Testament, when the Israelites are becoming their own nation after being slaves in Egypt, God gave them a bunch of laws and commands to tell them exactly what kind of people they should be and how they should best serve him. And a lot of those laws said to give to the poor and the needy. Right, Old Testament librarian? Yes, at the beginning of the Old Testament, we do see God commanding his people to take care of the poor, like in Exodus, where he commands them to give the poor justice, and Leviticus, where he tells his people to leave behind part of their harvest for people to pick up if they're hungry, and he also says if someone becomes poor, you should help them right away, and Deuteronomy, that says give generously to the poor, and there shouldn't even be any poor amongst you. But there's other places in the Old Testament where God talks about the poor, like Job, where God says he grieves for the poor, and Psalms, that says God hates the oppression of the poor, and Proverbs, that says a good man takes care of the needy, and Isaiah, that says God will deliver the poor and the oppressed, and Jeremiah, that said God defends the needy, and then there's the minor prophets. Whoa, I think we got it. I think we got it. You get the idea. God told his people from the beginning they should be giving to those in need and taking care of the poor. So giving was already part of Jewish culture. But by the time Jesus came along, a lot of the people, including the religious leaders, were giving for attention and to make themselves look good. Excuse me, everybody. I'm about to give money to the temple. I'm about to give a lot of money to the temple. Is everyone watching? Is everyone watching me? Hey, look over here. And this is where where Jesus has a problem. He says when you're giving, don't do it publicly. Don't do it where anyone else can see it. In fact, if your right hand is giving to someone, your own left hand shouldn't even know what's going on.
Hey! What are you doing? Nothing? Are you giving? No! No,
Yes,
I'm
you
not!
are.
No, I'm not!
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not!
Yes, you are. No.
Okay, I know that sounds really weird, but what Jesus is actually saying there is when you give, it shouldn't be for attention and it shouldn't be for your own praise. In fact, it's better if you get zero attention and zero praise when you give. Now, that might make you ask, so what if I do a good thing and get a little bit of attention for it, or people tell me I did a good job? I mean, I'm still doing a good thing. What does it matter? Well, I'll tell you, and I'll start by saying, God hates robots. You heard me. All right, let me explain. So, something that we tend to forget about, but we see a lot of in the Sermon on the Mount, is that God knows what's in our hearts, and He knows what we're really thinking, and He knows what we're really feeling. So, if you're the type of person that does everything perfectly on the outside, goes to church, gives tons of money to people, even waves a Bible around everywhere they go, but your heart isn't focused on God, none of that matters. What matters to Him most is that we are genuinely loving Him and loving the people around us. He doesn't want us to be robots just going through the motions and pretending to love people. He wants us to actually love people. So when you're giving and you're getting attention and praise for it, guess what? You're not focused on the person you're giving to. You're focused on yourself. And that's where the problem comes in. I'm still kind of confused. Okay. Here's an example. There's a story in Luke where Jesus and his disciples are outside watching people giving their offerings to the temple. And of course, there's people dropping off large amounts of money and feeling very proud of themselves. But then Jesus sees an old woman giving 2 coins to the temple. And Jesus says that even though she gave the least amount of money, she wasn't giving for attention. She was giving out of love and trust in God. And for that reason, she actually gave the most, because her heart was focused on God. So, have I been doing this wrong the whole time? Well, I guess that depends. Are you only giving for attention? I mean, the attention's nice, but I really do want to help people. Maybe I should try it your way. Well, now's your chance. I just heard they need more donations upstairs in Thriving Titans. Did you want to check it out? Okay, great. Leave the phone here. Leave it. No filming it. No pictures. Drop it. Okay, have fun. And that just leaves one big question. What do I do if my heart isn't focused on God and I'm not giving for the right reasons? Well, the first step is get your heart focused on God. How do you do that, you ask? I have a few suggestions. Suggestion 1, read your Bible. I know, I talk about this all the time, but guys, there's some great stuff in here, and this is how we learn pretty much everything we know about God, so read it. Suggestion 2, pray about it. Ask God to help you get your heart in the right place. He's not going to be mad if you ask Him for help. He wants to help you. He loves you. Suggestion 3, make a list of everything that God's given you. Once you see all of the great things that God's given you, it's going to be a little bit easier to give to others. So in conclusion, make sure you read Matthew 6 verses 1 through 4 together as a family and talk about this whole giving thing. Because giving is important, but giving for the right reasons is even better. So what do you guys think?
I like this one. I like helping people.
So we have to be like giving ninjas? That's cool.
These aren't Legos.
I'm back. Oh, that was quick. How'd it go? It was great. I donated some stuff and then I even helped them out a little bit. It was awesome. Oh no. Did I do that wrong? What, why? Well, I feel really good inside. Is that bad? Oh no, I mean, giving to others does make you feel really good inside. But is that the only reason you gave? No, I really wanted to give. Then you're good. I mean, remember, it's where your heart is that's most important. This is great. I'm gonna do this all the time. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to make a video about it. You know what? I don't need to make a video. Wow, I think we made some real progress. Let's celebrate by giving away some ice cream. All right, everyone, let's see who our first challenge winner is for this week. What? Oh no. No one posted a video by the deadline this week. Do you know what that means? Miss Heather gets the ice cream.
Ha ha ha!
Congratulations, Miss Heather. we're really happy for you. Okay, guys, this is serious. As much as I love Miss Heather, and as much as I love giving her ice cream, we can't do this every week. She'll become too powerful. So here's what I need you to do. Take our new verse, Matthew 6, verses 3 and 4, make a video of yourself saying it, and have your parents post it to FCC Parent Group on Facebook by Friday morning before it's too late. Also, check out our Leader Spotlight on Wednesday, where we talk to Julia Damrow. I love you guys. I miss you guys. And remember, until we meet here, keep being the church there. I'll see you guys next time.